Yes, my name is Abdulaziz Garba Mohammed. I'm the Executive Secretary and Chief Executive Officer for YODMA Drugs and Medical Consumables Management Agency, the agency that is charged with providing qualitative, safe, affordable, and accessible drugs to all the people in YODMA State. All the nooks and crannies in the state we have to reach with our products, and if we have to do that, then we know that we have to be very efficient in terms of what we do, to have processes and procedures that are really suited to our purposes. And a lot of the times we tend to think too strategically, and we look at the big things to do. We tend to overlook details. And for us, what we have seen with the advent of Kaizen in YODMA, specifically in YODMA, is that those little things that add up to the big things are what we focus on. And those are also where you find a lot of the wastages that we are trying to eliminate from the system, and because these little wastages add up to the bigger ones. And then at the end of the day, what you neglect to do because they are little is what becomes our Achilles heels. So for us, it's the insight that Kaizen has given us in terms of identifying those wastage points. I think is one of the things that we would ever be grateful for. Kaizen came in when we were establishing the agency, and we thought that at that point it was the best thing to have happened to YODMA State, especially the Drugs Management Agency. And I think we are not far wrong. In fact, we are on the right track. Because we are establishing systems that are efficient from the beginning. We are establishing systems that are based on some form of culture within the system. And this culture of efficiency, the culture of probity and accountability that Kaizen is giving us, is what would actually stand the agency in good state in the years to come. So for us, we always want to continue to identify with Kaizen. We would always want to continue to work with Kaizen to improve our system, because improvement is not a one-off thing. Improvement is a lifetime journey. You start it, you are always looking for where you can improve. And with what we are seeing, we are building capacity of our staff to be able to continue, even when we say Kaizen is just coming to serve as supervisors to us, so that it will endure as a culture in the agency, that we are all about continuous improvement. And so for us, really the advent of Kaizen in YODMA has been one of the brightest points for us. And so we thank Kaizen very much, and just like the Director of Procurement said, we thank ARC very much, because they actually insisted that we take on Kaizen. Even when we were expressing doubts that we were not ready for Kaizen, they had the foresight to say it is going to be something that we would need going forward, and that actually has panned out to be what we needed at that time. So we thank ARC also, the management of ARC, especially Pharmacist Azuka and Tai Adewale. They have been very insistent and persistent that we actually come on board. So for us, Kaizen has, if we can say, the key to YODMA in YODMA State. You are always welcome to YODMA State. We always want to partner with you, not just in terms of looking at this, but also in terms of documentation, studies or researches and everything. We would like to see how we can actually, because a lot of the things we do need to be documented. We are leaving things for posterity. Some other people may want to establish agencies like ours, and they want to see what we did that made us a success within a very short time. And I think the Kaizen story will be tied to that initial success that we had, and then also the successes that are going to come. So thank you very much to Kaizen and the Kaizen Institute.
Thank you, sir.